a very, very nippy Sunday, the 11th of December, and there is going to be a tractor on with a difference because they're trimmed up with lights. And I'm just walking up to the sort of pre-setting off event. Doesn't leave till 3:30, it's about 2 o'clock now, and it's to raise money for the Yorkshire Air Ambulance. So here we are. Very much up alongside the ambulance now, and it's nice to see it close up in the circumstances where you're not using its professional services. Mighty machine, very, very expensive to run, and yeah, the yellow livery, lots of sponsorship. It's not a shame, it's actually obscene that it's not publicly funded. Has to fly only by donations. But it's getting certainly very cold. Lights beginning to go, and at some point I shall move along, ready to see the tractors as they sit about the place. Well, we're at the top of the bank. I think it's called Foxholes Hill, but I'm never certain. Up near the East Riding Crematorium, charmingly, and you can track the tractor run on an interactive map which has been installed for this run, and that says they're really just around the corner. I can hear a distant rumble, so I think that's probably the case. Yeah, definitely a sound going on there, and as I think I must have mentioned, this is all raising funds for the Yorkshire Air Ambulance last year, which was the first run of this sort. This is only the second year. They raised £6,000, so I think we're looking very good on this one. And I can see the first flashing lights coming along now. This is sort of the lead wagon, I think. This truck that's leading up, because obviously there's 125 tractors, so this is not going to be great for the traffic stuck behind them. I mean, we all know what it's like to get stuck behind a tractor when you're on the main road. To be stuck behind 125 is probably some people's idea of a nightmare. Seemingly there's all manner of tractors in here, not just the modern ones, not just the old Fergies and Fortsons and stuff, but a real mixture, and all spent, for the personal money, spent hundreds of pounds on decorating the vehicles. And here comes the lead vehicle. I suspect they're going to be interspersed with normal traffic. There we go. Very clean Volvo tractor unit. First tractor coming through, a Mercedes with Santa Claus driving it. A couple of other oldies coming up after that. Force, yep. Then of course a grey Fergie. What else did we get? The Ford. More modern Fergie. If I'm not wrong, even more, that's Kate. Lovely rumble of these powerful vehicles. The fascinating thing, of course, is to see the changes that's taking place in tractors. These are now really high-tech bits of kit. It's uncanny what they can do, and if they're on the high, I believe you could even switch them off remotely. It's just quite bizarre, but there we go. Yeah, and they're all looking beautiful, really nice and trimmed up. Little lights picking them out. The vehicle going past is a grit rock. Oh, with a nice horn. Oh, Unimog, nice Mercedes Unimog. And some more trucks coming up now. Robert Croft Limited. Fantastic horns. Oh, there we go, a little thing. But this next thing, fantastic. There's reindeers dancing around in front of it. Brilliant. There's a good number of people here watching. We'll have a look at this. So we can turn around. So let's just swing around and see there's cars parked up. And they have been all the way up the hill. And that goes right down to Langtoft, which is about a mile and a half down there. Come back round now. These are, and also, of course, the size of tractors has changed tremendously. Nice Santa Claus in front of this. Santa Claus? Yeah, it is, yeah. We've really got the town making their tractors look great, and of course, it's all. And the little. Sure it was David Brown, I think, pulled me. I'm not sure. It's coming past now. Can't see it. The outline is hidden by the light. Yes, David Brown, yeah. He was just sorting his lights out. But dwarfed by the modern tractors, which are also in the road. Dwarfed by them. Oh, I see a plough. Oh, how wintry is the plough? There we go. Of course, the other thing is they can, although in general they're towing a load, so they are slower than your average traffic, they are nonetheless. Now that's a horn. They're nonetheless somewhat faster than the old tractors used to be. There we go, another large modern one, and it's difficult to see because, of course, it's dark. I didn't leave till 3:30 to allow the lights to be shown. So with the headlights on, you can't tell what's coming. You're blinded by the light, as somebody called Bruce Springsteen once had it. And I'm repositioned now, just after the main roundabout. For those who don't know the area, we're looking towards Driffield. The left-hand turn takes you 11 miles down to Bridlington. The right-hand turn takes you through Stamford Bridge. and to York. And behind me the road drops down towards Stax and generally in the direction of Scarborough. And it's quite impressive because this has all got the yellow flashing roof lights on, and they're going down to the village of Langtoft. And all you can see is that, I mean, as I said before, a nightmare if you try to get somewhere. That's a nice noise. There we go. Now, little lull, but there again they're going to have to lull because otherwise the whole thing's going to be sailed up. I don't know quite why they stopped on the way to Langtoft, but they have. Maybe they're just taking it steady down the bank, although of all the vehicles they should be the steadiest in slippy weather because it's got sub-zero today. Got the lovely New Holland, actually shade of blue, very nice indeed. I can see the crowds. I say crowds, but I mean this is a place where I've been past so many times, and there's nobody here. Right, here we go, another batch coming along. Starting with another New Holland. And as I say, with the light getting darker now, all I can see is the lights until they get close up. Ah yes, a modern Massey, an S7718. And 7618. And rather Dutch looking thing, Class, I'm not sure where they're from. Sounds Dutch, I don't know. Volta tractors, they've got quite a batch now of modern vehicles. You can see the technology in these cabs, which are air conditioned stroke centrally heated, so it's not the hideous exposed experience it would have been at one time. Some John Deere's. Very distinctive green and yellow livery, and another rather splendid one. What's this one? It's called a New Holland with the inflatable Santa. And you can see we haven't seen a normal vehicle come past for some time. A few more John Deere's. More New Hollands, or one more New Holland. Fantastic choice of horns and images. I find it very gratifying the number of female drivers. Once the domain of men, give or take, the land girls during the war. It's very gratifying. We've come a long way. It's a little New Holland, but this massive thing behind it is a case. And bomb, bomb, lights everywhere. So what we need to do, you see, while power is expensive, let's just hook up to a tractor. Turn around again and that whole line of tractors going down into Langtoft. New Holland. And everybody waving, lovely stuff. There we go. Another batch now. Oh look, there's a normal vehicle, Tesco delivery van. So yeah. there is some normal traffic coming through. And God bless the people on the God bless the people in the older tractors who are having to be completely exposed. Maybe a little excessive as a horn. Oh, another one that's using the front forks to have reindeer on. It's fantastic. Still they keep coming. How long does it take 125 tractors to go past you? I'm not certain myself. I like the New Hollands. It's a very nice shade of blue. There's the police. Not doing anything other than driving past, but there goes the police. Track of how many's gone down. Maybe that was 125. Who's counting? But here's the next batch. So obviously not 125 have gone past me. Rather large machine. Does something. Don't know what. As a lad born in the country, I should know, but it was just little Fergus when I was a lad. So on to that. I don't know where they got these from. Perhaps I should get one for my Range Rover. That'll clear supercilious teenagers from the running across in front of me. Right. The John Deere, a few Christmas jumpers on display in the cabs. Nice elf driving that one. Did encounter someone else driving up from Filey. They were making their way to the starting point, so I did see them, bless them. They pulled in to allow normal traffic to pass. The queue going down to Langton is getting less. So they're obviously moving up the other side. They go down through the village of Thwing, which is a pretty small little village actually. And then they go through Burton Fleming. Some nice bit of trimming on that New Holland. With the Christmas tree on the back. I may very well have followed that one earlier on. It just shows that, I mean, these are all from the general area. This is how many tractors there are around here. We are a predominantly rural area. It's getting slightly darker as we're stood here, and therefore they're looking more and more impressive as they go past. My hands are getting more and more immobile as the fingers freeze, but you know, hey, I suffer from my art, kids. What have we got next? Orange lights with white bits on. So, another of those class. This is a new one on me, CLAAS. So I'm going to say European by the sound of the name, but I don't know. The tree up front. And still they come. Still they come. ride-on shopping going past. Oh yes. This is just a rope together that couldn't be sort of more perfectly spaced away here. Some of these things are absolutely monsters, and there's ladders to get in the cab and all sorts, because they're huge, huge things. But the work they do feeds us. This one's a bit lit up, like to have the eye. Oh, another one there. This one goes on double caterpillars. Another one, this is a half caterpillar wheel front, caterpillar at the back. Another double caterpillar vehicle. A case on track. This one completely caterpillar. One major caterpillar there. And there's the Discovery. Oh, and there's Santa Claus. Yay, Santa Claus on the trailer. By the Yorkshire Wolds Lions. Well, this may be the end. It's, I would say it's probably the end because normal traffic is now coming through. So they are fantastic. What an experience. That's the Farmer Christmas tractor run with illuminated Christmas tractors. Brilliant.
Trails now approaching